you could give examples of what ageism might be.
Yeah.
Just like a couple of key phrases that you've heard where people are like, is that ageist? I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the more that I learn about it, the more that I see it every day.
Hmm.
And I think the more that everyone else learns about it, the more you'll see it every day. I see it in my thoughts all the time, even, just I think we did touch on this in the last episode, but just like, how we use social media, if certain social media is for a certain generation, how we speak about, especially for women, how we look when we age. That there's less beauty or less, it's not as fancy and shiny and exciting to be older. It's a scary thing. There's a lot of fear when it comes to aging. And it's not to say that if you are afraid of getting older that you're inherently ageist, but it does speak to the fact that systemically we are being ageist, because if you're afraid of that, there's a reason why you're afraid of that. And it's because the systems around you are probably communicating to you that it's a negative thing. So why, if you're feeling like you've had that communicated to you in a negative way, it's probably because you're seeing ageist ads, ageist education systems, the whole idea of being forced to retire. Once you're retired, you're too old now, you can't contribute to this business anymore. We don't see you as valuable anymore. Those are just a few examples.